That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's my team, bro. I went, bro. I got into. That's right, coming. All right, go look at it and see can you see me before I start. I'm finna go. I'm finna switch to you. No, right, because I just. Be quiet. Be quiet. I said be quiet. Is it okay? No. No, I'm finished. Did you see the link? Let's see. Testing 1, 2, testing. Huh? Alright. Testing 1, 2, testing. Testing 1, 2. Hold on, be quiet. I got you. All right, well, let me get my. They just beat the fuck out of somebody. They gotta get hydrated and shit. Niggas don't know, man. What I'm telling you, man. Be quiet. No. No. Be quiet. Niggas not messing with me, nigga. I showed them niggas.
What a game we have coming up here. A top 10 team perhaps walking right into a trap. As any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into. Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a team from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
You said what? Now, it's on other platforms that got like, it's on different platforms. So maybe 2 and then maybe 2 and Huh?
The Razorbacks will boot it away to start the game.
Oh, yeah. Man, I think they... Everything is different, man.
Coming out with it, it's Price. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second.
It's been, that's what I'm saying. I've been dogging niggas, bro. I've been doing this.
Yeah, we're gonna find out right now.
I got burger in my nose.
Okay, baby. Okay.
That shit was so unnatural.
Let me taste you.
Yeah, we're gonna find out what's going on. We're gonna find out real quick.
Let me taste you.
Be quiet. No, be quiet.
I want to taste you in my nose.
Okay, go get tissue and come right back. You hear me?
Yeah.
Running a buck on it, think he run some shit on us, man. I mean, that shit don't make no sense. Like, everybody's fast. That shit was damn cheap, fast.
Bro, how would you do that to Cupcake, bro? Oh.
That return. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. The flag and another delay of game penalty. They do know there's a play clock up, right? The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end.
Hey, get out, shut the door, man.
Wants to pass.
Get out, shut the door, please.
Makes the catch.
Shut the door.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Love. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Notre Dame facing a 3rd and long, trying to keep this drive alive. Fires to the big fella. Spins away from the defense. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. Notre Dame right back to the line.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with the pick. Well, you could just feel it. He wanted to make that a big return, but his offense would come out and take over at the 44. Back to throw, it's Green. Steps away to find some room. He's going to run it. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. And the Razorbacks with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Leaves it with the running back. Turning it on! Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. The offense in hurry-up mode. Even dating to the days when they ran the option, Arkansas has always been built around the ground game.
Yeah, and makes Jerry Jones happy. I'm a noted Arkansas fan, always talking about the Hogs, his Hogs. And this team is always built on that physicality, built on that toughness.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
On the run, it's Russell. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone.
Check. White 94 slider choice. White 90 Indy.
Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Quick completion on the out route. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down. A long way to go on 4th and goal.
Blue 82 Monster Indy. 82 Monster Indy. Check.
Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Looking downfield, it's Green. Forced out of the pocket. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. He threw a pick on the initial drive, but they have it back, and we're still looking for our first points of the game. Got it in the middle, it's Love. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down. They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Makes the catch. It's Love. He's forced out of bounds at the 23-yard line. A good pickup to give this offense some operating room. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got a little space. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. Notre Dame lines up quickly.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field.
Lots of running room. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down. That's the way you get things going. A huge play, and now attacking from just inside the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. He makes the grab. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. On 1st and goal, Notre Dame will try to get it in the end zone. Pocket breaking down. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire. That's got it. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Can these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what...
That nigga trying to challenge it, right? That nigga trying to challenge it. I'm like, trying to tell it.
It's really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0.
That makes the score Notre Dame 7, Arkansas 0.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's going to bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line.
Be quiet, Wawa.
To the air, it's Green. Snagged in the middle, it's Russell.
I love early in a game getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
Might as well give it to him again. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. The Razorbacks are in the hurry-up.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry-up.
Going to try to get it himself. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard.
The pocket and make a quick decision. No one's open and I'm taking off and running. And 2, get out of bounds. No need to take a big hit. Just save yourself, save the body. Fresh set of downs coming up. Well done.
Hand off from the shotgun. Breaks into the open. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 for the first down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Razorbacks pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They're going to ride this running back. Powers forward, but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. Guys, we've come to the end of the quarter, and Notre Dame has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Looking to throw, it's Green. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Despite failing earlier on fourth down, they will try again here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
But there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Throws for the tight end. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Fires left. That's caught. It's Jones. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
That's a really nice looking throw, and I'll tell you, he fits in great with this offense because there's been this philosophical shift recently in the SEC to win, but today, though, you have got to be able to throw if you're going to win. You think about all the great offensive play callers now in the SEC, all the Heisman Trophy winners that have played recently at the QB position. You got to do it through the air, and this guy in Arkansas gives them a chance.
It's in. Complete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
You just wonder if the quarterback's trying to get it all back after throwing a pick the last time out. This time, that was not a good read. The defender was all over that throw. He should have intercepted that, but thanks to the drop, the offense stays on the field. This quarterback has got to take a breath, and he's got to settle himself down.
The Razorbacks headed quickly to the line. Looking to throw, it's Green. Got his man. Got some room into the goal line. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas. These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost telepathic, David.
No doubt, and quarterbacks and wide receivers throw all offseason to get on the same page. You can see he hits him in stride. That's where he gets the touchdown.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he made the extra point without problem. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they closed the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Fielded in the end zone. It's Price. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. They'll send the back in motion. Snap to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great recognition by the corner. That touch pass after he throws it to the quarterback, it's a pass. He can't throw it forward. Nice job understanding that, flying up, coming and making the big tackle in the open field.
Has it. And this is blown up, going nowhere as the defense was ready for the Wildcat.
You got to fight fire with fire. You got to fight speed with speed. There's a receiver with the ball out in the open field trying to get the corner, but a cornerback with the same type of speed and athleticism able to make the tackle. Nice job.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Looking to the big tight end. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
I'll tell you something, in college football, you're lucky if you get 2 interceptions in a season. This guy now has 2 interceptions. In the first half of this game, he's been reading the quarterback's eyes, and he has been everywhere, an absolute ball.
With the catch, it's Anthony.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Wants to throw. It's Green. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. And the Razorbacks moving quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. He's going to take off. Not going to get there. Not going to get close as he's brought down at the 30. It's 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Converts on 4th down. Still going. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Nice pitch and catch. This receiver and quarterback have done this thousands of times. Finds the open man, throws a strike. The receiver does the rest, gets into the end zone.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. It's Love.
One of the things...
Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Love. Found a little bit of room there to get it up to the 30 before going out of bounds. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield.
And usually when a QB takes off and scrambles, it's because the defense didn't do a great job keeping lane integrity, not keeping him in the pocket, letting him get outside, and then he can do damage. Then it's the next play that you have to play instead of this just the original pass.
Finds his man. It's Love. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. Notre Dame right back to the line. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Sends it back in motion. Snap to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Direct snap. Fires to the tight end. They forced ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with the Wildcat there. Back has it. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
See those, touch passes go for negative yards very often. Usually this is a short clip that counts as a completion that goes a long way with the defense aggressive. Saw it, pulled the trigger, came outside, made sure he didn't get outside and get to that edge. Nice job on the defense.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Trying to pick up the 1st out of the backfield. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They kept that drive alive, but still ground to cover here on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end.
Well, they pick up the 1st against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it 1 high safety? Is it 2 high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Looking for the score. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
He's got it and still on his feet. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it. Slams it ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Notre Dame!
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for two, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
The extra point here would tie the game. And that kick was perfectly down the middle. And that extra point leaves us deadlocked here in the second. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll return it. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Dropping back, it's Green. He'll pull it down. Look out, he's got room. That's the way to get it out of your own end. Takes it all the way up to the 25 before going out of bounds. Wants to throw on first down. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. In the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking to throw on first down. Alex Taff as we head to the studio for halftime. Notre Dame out of the... And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type
In a feeling out process, and now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
The Razorbacks racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Looking for a man. It's Green. Moving out of the pocket. Fights off the defender. They recover their own.
This guy up, you want to bring some pressure, but you see the other side of that coin. You bring pressure, he sees it, he can run, get the first down. This defense, it's kind of a pick your poison. Too soft, too laid back, he runs it and takes off. Too much pressure, he can run it and run away from guys and take off. So nice third down conversion by the quarterback.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Back to pass on second down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Touchdown, Arkansas! They take the lead with the 6.
Sometimes it's players, not plays, or sometimes it's both. And when you got that guy and you put him in the slot and you let him burn for a go route right past a nickel corner or one of the reserve corners or a safety, that's a great job by the offense, and that speed you can.
And they're on top by 7. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Price. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. Back. Runs through the tackle. And this Wildcat is going to be declawed, stopped in the backfield.
Really nice job by the cornerback. Hey, a lot of cornerbacks want to cover. They want to drop back. They're not really about that life. They don't want to be the tackling kind of guy. They're like, yeah, leave that to the linebackers. That dude committed, came up, made a nice tackle.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Wants to fire on second down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight
To
end.
the line needing a chunk play on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He works his way to the 21-yard line. Not enough to pick up the first down. Can you believe this? The offense is going for it on fourth down. He's got it. First down and more. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
Well, there's the advantage of having versatility at the running back position. On fourth down, everybody in the stadium is expecting if you throw it.
Oh, he just held it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense trying to take it back. And he had an opportunity
Come on, man.
there to make something out of nothing, but things just got sideways and the ball came free.
I just like the effort on defense, okay? They couldn't get to the quarterback initially in the pocket. He starts scrambling, and they don't quit. You saw all of the effort of everybody. Awesome job.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing up.
Looking downfield, it's Green. Using his feet to buy time. He's got him this time. Knocked off his feet. And the Razorbacks in the hurry-up. They'll try to get the first through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Blake. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. They'll run it. It's Russell. Got enough space. Get out to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. Go straight ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. efficient 5-play scoring drive. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He'll bring it out. It's Price. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here come the Irish, back on offense. Starts a drive trying to go up top. This is when the press makes the grab on the left side, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Irish! That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
And if you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point cuts the lead to 7, 28-21. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. They're on it, and they get it back for another drive.
You know, momentum in college football is a real thing, and after scoring on their last drive and still trailing it in game, the head coach decides to take a chance, roll the dice, go onside kick, and they get it. If they can score here, all of a sudden, all the momentum is back on their side.
Yeah, and a really good job by the defender, understanding the ball's coming. I got to break on it and go, and not try to intercept it and make a bad play. He swats it down and makes sure that's an incompletion.
Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Motion from the back. Snap to the back. The Wildcat created an alley, picked up a few, still some work to do for the first down. They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. Direct snap. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And they take it in for 6 more points.
It's so nice to have these big playmaking tight ends that are basically oversized receivers. Make a play down the field to him, huge catch radius, makes the play, and then I love the run after the catch. These guys can do this nowadays. He does the rest of the work and gets into the end zone.
And the extra point was good, no incident there, and we're tied up in the third. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. To the air, it's Green. Buying some time. Lets it fly. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Going deep. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
Well, in that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's covered, he's open. He's shown the ability to climb the line.
There he goes. Past the 40. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Arkansas. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. They have not been able to cover this guy all day.
No, I tell you what, this offense is featuring him. They're doing a really good job. This guy's explosive. He's dynamic. He's making big plays. And heck yeah, I'm going to get him the football as many ways as I can. Kudos to the offense for finding out.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Back has it. Oh, better look out. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going.
And these touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut or I can throw it.
That's a fumble on the play. The pop pass gets popped behind the line for a loss. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back's got to do a better job with ball security. Cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
They finally make the stop, and the defense out of sorts against that Wildcat, and they give up a big play.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
Now advantage at the 33-yard line. Good enough for first down.
So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Snap to the back. Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. So the final period starts with a second down play. Gets the back moving. Snap to the back. Oh, and he's going backwards. Defense not fooled at all by the Wildcat.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll try to do it himself. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. The Irish trying to strike gold in this red zone trip. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Quickly complete. Oh, headed to the end zone. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And the defense sold out to stop the run, and they do here on first down.
A nice job by the defense with the edges. They try the touch pass on first and goal. Nice job setting the edge, not letting him get outside, making the good tackle, forced the second down and goal.
Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Quarterback wedging it in there on the quarterback sneak. Sneaks it into the end zone.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball. Man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his... You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
Extra point here will tie the game. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the fourth. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. It was finished off with the quarterback sneak. I don't know about this decision. Tie game, fourth quarter. They're lining up for an onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. To the air, it's Green. He's got his man, makes the grab. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling.
And with that pass right there, over 300 yards. That's a good day at the office. Being able to execute, doing a good job seeing what's coming, anticipating, taking some shots today, but this hole really strong, put up some good numbers.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Buying some time as he moves left. Trying to escape and get it himself. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Caught in the backfield, it's Washington. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
You know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, then that ball's not going anywhere, and you just saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
The Razorbacks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. It'll be a run on third. Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Pick up the first down. Got it! Touchdown, Razorbacks! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in his quarterback's hand.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 20.